Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome once again for the second time in the day. And yes, you are indeed Tails. Let's take a quick look at the bracket. Let me know if the music is okay. I'm using another like the sound level, because I'm like on another software. So I don't know if the levels are okay. I'm guessing they are. No, it's seed based. As you're seed number 1, you're seed 28. You get the level selection, and it's 15 or 18. So we're gonna be alternating first seed and then lower seed and then first seed and so on. So this is your level selection. You can also choose all the way for a given level. So this is the bracket. Moodeuce versus Oscar. I'm gonna choose 15. Oh, I forgot to. Wait, give me a second. Very professional. Yeah, Moo is gonna choose 15. And we have an ad. Let's just wait until the ad finishes. and then we can start. Because shouldn't take long. And I forgot to do this. I don't know why. But okay. It's loading. And there we go. We have moodeuce. So I'm gonna start in 3, 2, 1, and the bomba. Players should start shortly. I was excited for this one. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to take it when I saw it was announced and asked for a restreamer. But then we're going to have Flashmonger and Maestro. And both players are off. I was expecting, to be honest, in 18 all the way. It seems like Moo needs to warm up. I thought he was like asking if he was Tails in a joking way, but the old habits of CTL. Meanwhile, we have 2 bombas already in the board. 38,000 for Moo, 19,000 for Oscarcito. Another bomba for Oscar. It's really cool that I get to get a game from moodeuce. I got to know moodeuce for CTWC 2020. I wasn't in the community. I actually got months after CTWC, but I saw CTWC. I remember thinking, that's a really cool parrot plushie. And here we are now. Bomba for Moo, 92,000 for moodeuce. 102,000 for Oscar. moodeuce with a few tucks and a longbar dependency to fill. Gets the longbar and it's ready for triple. Makes a nice adjustment for that T. And gets a longbar for Tetris. No place for that square, but that was a nice adjustment to make a flat surface for that square. So Oscar in the lead. Early on the game. I sometimes forget we transition at 100 lines, 15 start, so nearing the halfway point now. And hello King, hello Kingsman. 132,000 for Moo, 162 for Oscar, 46 lines. Oscar banked down another bomba. Now it's a 30,000 point difference, so Tetris and change, Tetris and a half lead or so for Oscar in the early stages of the game. Long bar dependency for Moo as he saw the long bar coming right up, so not afraid to do that. And Oscar with a dirty Tetris setup. It's gonna get the dirty there. This is gonna skim there and it's gonna reset a little bit the board issues that he had. Another bomba for Oscar. And move a few lines behind. Nice, makes an adjustment to get that well uncovered as fast as possible. It's gonna pay out. Gonna get a Tetris. Nice T-tuck for Oscar. 216 for Moo, 243 for Oscar. Nice board for Oscar, not so much for Moo. Has quite a big spire there, just to make a flat surface with that T. T's always are problematic when you don't have it. Makes forced to make a long bar dependency, but gets the long bar right after Moo. Nice C flat, S flat, I mean, for Oscar. Just gonna make a dependency. And we're gonna transition in 25 lines for Oscar. Covers that. Oscar digging a little bit. Now healthy place for that square. Could have gone for the tuck, but would have been really difficult to maintain charge. Oh, that's a nice spin like tuck for a Moo. He's gotta get a Tetris. Could have gotten tricky if he failed that one. 265 for Moo, 288 for Oscar. So Moo is shortening the lead quite fast on Oscar, and near transition, Oscar is still burning out of this. Not a huge problem, but losing pace a little bit. Now moodeuce within about 10,000 points of Oscar, less than a Tetris. Oscar is gonna extend the lead. That's an interesting tuck. I think that exactly that skim is gonna clean Moo. Waiting on the long bar, which is not showing up. A little drought. That's a healthy L. Now uncovers the well and ready for the Tetris. Oscar's transitions to level 16, 352, 310 for Moo. So for about 40,000 point difference. Getting a little troublesome for Moo. Needs to uncover that well. Ideally a long bar now. Gets the long bar a few pieces too late. That's not gonna uncover the well, so this is getting tricky. And it looks like Moo is gonna top out with 316. Oscar 396. So Oscar is already good and takes game number 1. GG's. No, you're absolutely right. This isn't for ELO. Just a friendly tournament in our name of our late friend Pepito. GG's. What time is it in Australia? Moodeuce? You seem like a little tired or something. Ready? We have it ready. I'm gonna start game number 3. No time lost. Sorry, 3, 2, 1. And the Tetris. Even thought I'm pretty sure Pepe loved Elo. Yeah, we considered it maybe. Yeah, moodeuce, we didn't say about level, but it started on 18, so that's cool. That's okay. Yeah, start with a few lines difference, but no problem. Yeah, we considered doing these Elo based, but we also wanted participation from like not only DAS players, tappers who are usually discouraged to play this sort of thing. If there's Elo on the line, I think it worked out. We had a couple of really cracked hyper tappers, rollers. Anyway, bomba for moodeuce, 70,000. 46,000 for Oscar. But once again, Oscar started a little late. So not the full picture of the lead. Not by huge margin though. Hitting uncomfortable pieces, Oscar is gonna get the late burn there. And another Tetris for moodeuce, 120. So 102 for Oscar. 20,000 point lead for Moo. Make it almost 40,000. About 2 Tetrises lead for Moo. Now catching up on lines as Oscar was digging for a little bit, and he's gonna get digging a little bit longer with that square. Could potentially build one row off. And another touch for moodeuce. 169, funny number for moodeuce. Tetris ready now, and Oscar almost clean. Now clean and waiting for the right pieces to get Tetris ready. I think this is a drought for Moo. Haven't seen a long bar. There is. 194 for moodeuce. 133 for Oscar. So this is opening. moodeuce opening a little lead. 50 lines in, almost at the halfway point. Another one for moodeuce. Oscar 159, 240 for Oscar. 240 for moodeuce, 160 for Oscar. Finally, Bomba for Oscar, 184 for Oscar. 264, make it 287 for Moo after that Tetris. So this is now turned into a 100,000 point lead. Make it a little larger as moodeuce just took a Tetris there. 100,000-ish point lead. Nice adjustment for moodeuce to make room for that T. Also, Oscar, really nice adjustments. Oscar with definite experience using DAS. We saw Dewey earlier. Full-time tapper. Do fairly well against an old DAS player. Oscar keeping up with moodeuce also. Hybrid player. 300,080 for Moo. 380 for Moo. 299 for Oscar. Both players past the halfway point. Once again, Oscar a little behind in lines, but it's not going to be a huge difference. It's 8 line difference. 2 Tetrises, 40,000 points if played perfectly. So this is still a lead for Moo, even considering the lines difference. Centerwell for Oscar, trying to keep up with the pace Moo is putting on Oscar. 96 lines for Moo, 429. 369 for Oscar, 91 lines. Nearing transition, 30 lines to go for moodeuce. I had a chance to meet Oscar at Las Vegas qualifier. Really good time there. Oh, I don't know if that was intentional for Moo, but that's gonna turn out perfectly fine. Longer dependency, I think Moo was even surprised by that one, but it turned out all right. Right pieces and very quick reaction from moodeuce to save everyone. It's gonna go for a one row off. Tetris for moodeuce, 527, 116 lines, 418 for Oscarcito, 112 and 2 lines. I'm sorry. And moodeuce now in a little bit of a slowdown, covering the holes that I think was a misshift or null shift. Obligated him to put a little weight on there. Few tucks to do. Vertical tuck. Nice sequence of tucks. Ready for the Tetris. That's the tuck he needed. Waiting on the long bar. And there it is. 555 for moodeuce. 5469 for Oscarcito. moodeuce transitions with. Okay, it's gonna fix the dependency and it's gonna transition with the burn. 564 transition for moodeuce. Oscar about to transition with 5 more lines. We're off into 19 speeds. Moodeuce set up for the Tetris almost. Gonna get up with that burn. Tetris ready, taking the burns. Oscar transitions, 5-3-9 transition for Oscar. Gets a Tetris. And now this is suddenly getting really close. Needs a long bar moodeuce. There's a long bar for moodeuce. 623 for moodeuce. 566 for Oscar, level 19. Moodeuce all the way to level 21. Oscar not being Tetris ready once again. It's gonna take the burns, the safety burns. Moodeuce is gonna skim a single to get Tetris ready. Nice placements and gets a bomba. 6-5-7, level 22 for moodeuce. 5-7-7 for Oscar, level 21 still. moodeuce in the lead, even though he's ahead in lines, he's still in the lead, in the pace lead, and in the real lead actually. And now with a few burns to make nice flat placements there. And another bomba for Oscar with a hold to uncover. Not gonna take much if he gets the right pieces. 6-7-7 for moodeuce, level 23. 6-11 for Oscar, level 22. This is going the long way. And another bomba for moodeuce goes to 711,000. 6-4 for Oscar. Moodeuce pushing Oscar to play little aggro maybe. Okay, nobody. Uncovers that well is moodeuce. 7-18 for moodeuce. 6-35 for Oscar. This is going the long way. This is good pace for moodeuce still. Oscar with a tuck setup is gonna get that J to make the tuck. moodeuce burning a little bit. Could potentially go aggro. It's gonna go aggro and it's gonna go for a center well. Waiting on this long bar. And there's the long bar. Tetris for moodeuce. 7-5-8 for moodeuce. 6-9-9. Now 700 on the nose for Oscar. moodeuce level 26. Oscar level 25. 791 for moodeuce level 26. 700,000. Make it 739,000 for Oscar level 25 with that Tetris. We're nearing the kill screen. Definitely kill screen for Das at least. moodeuce skipped on the triple, going for the Tetris. Now getting a little troublesome for moodeuce. Oscar Tetris, 805 for Oscar, 8-1 for moodeuce. So Oscar once again catching up to moodeuce. 803 for moodeuce, uncovers that hole, and it's gonna get to level 28. Only 8 lines more for level 29, the kill screen. Waiting on this long bar to get him a little bit ahead. And it's not gonna come. moodeuce tops out 8-14. And Oscar is gonna take game number 2 with 881. Jesus. This was a good game. Pushing each other all the way to level 28, 29. No, you both transitioned with 500. Oscar transitioned a little, tiny little lower. But it was also like 540. Maybe could go back to the bottom. It was a nice transition. Oscar finishes 926. Sick moves from both of you. GG's. Amazing game. I'm gonna give Oscar his heart. And GG's both. We need a little time. It was an intense and long match. My heart pounding. Yeah, you both were pushing it. Really good. Ready from Oscar. Really good match. Ready 18 from Moo. Gonna get back into the 18 groove. Nice long post transition, always nice to see. And this is officially the highest scoring match from the tournament so far. It used to be Dewey and 6-4. They both scored. Dewey scored high 600s, and I think 6-4 scored high 700s. And it was really good. Bomba for Oscar, 25,000. 45,000 for Moo. Moo, Tetris is ahead. Now make it 0, Tetris is ahead. So Oscar takes another one. Moo waiting on this long bar. It's gonna take the skim with the square. Nice flat placements from moodeuce. Gonna get rewarded with a Tetris. That was a nice sequence of burns for Moo. 72,000 for Moo, 71,000. So once again, what a surprise. Neck and neck. Doesn't matter if it's early on into the game. Both players really good. Bomba for Oscar. Almost at the 100,000 point mark. I'm sorry. And a little weaker left side for moodeuce. Gonna get working on it. There's a Tetris to alleviate a lot of the pressure. Probably start building the left if the pieces cooperate even. Nice T-spin setup for moodeuce. Still a weaker left side. That's gonna be the perfect J that needed. And Oscar in a little bit of trouble, playing high. Slow down for Oscar, but now nice sequence of burns. Adjusts for the J coming. Another rough sequence of pieces. Waiting on the long bar, gets the long bar. Side of relief, head bump. 152 for Oscar. Forced to make the long bar dependency. Could potentially get up dirty here. Not gonna happen. 1774 for moodeuce. 161 for Oscar. A little slowdown for Oscar. So still really close, really neck and neck. 198 for moodeuce. 184 for Oscarcito. Johan is absolutely canceling me because this song is completely copyrighted. Sorry, Johan. 222 for moodeuce, 209 for Oscar. Why do I say Oscar like an American way? Oscar. 233 for Oscar, 245 for moodeuce. Getting Tetris ready with that long bar. Waiting on it. Skims and then immediate long bar to get Tetris for moodeuce. Right, what's up? Aldriches. What's up? Oop, misrep for moodeuce. Probably a skill stop issue, as I think it was. Although I'm a tapper, I'm not like completely new on the ass things. I think that was a skill stop mistake. 294 for moodeuce with a little cleaning to do. 288 for Oscar. Clean. Oh, you're South American. Technically Central American, North American, depends on how you divide the geographical. I don't know how to say it in English. Yeah, I'm Mexican. 307 for Oscar. 307 for moodeuce. 295 for Oscar. Moodeuce still in the lead, even though he has been going through this league for a while. That mischief, that skill stop mistake costed him a little bit. Makes the long bar dependency, seeing it coming, and now Tetris for moodeuce. 335 for Moo. 345, 43 for Oscar. Bomba for Oscar. 365, 336 for moodeuce. So about a Tetris and change lead. We could say not quite 2 Tetrises, but still. $100 lines for each passed. 382 for moodeuce, 108 lines. 390 for Oscar, 107 lines. So this is once again becoming quite close, nearing transition. Bomba for Oscar. 400,000 for both. 406 for Moo, 436 for Oscar. Gets a Tetris Moo, goes to 429. So score updates gonna be more frequent now than we're nearing transition. Another Tetris for Moo. 452, 482 for moodeuce, for Oscar. So 30,000 each point lead for Oscar. 8 lines to go for Moo into a 19. long bar to fill that J dependency, and it's gonna get a palito to score Tetris. Mood transitions, 500,000, almost on the nose. Oscar, 510,000, so 10,000 points ahead of moodeuce. Once again, kinda close, not even a Tetris lead for Oscar, so this is gonna have to go the long way for both players. $529 for moodeuce, $560 for Oscar, make it $585. Oscar moodeuce with a few holes to cover. Few holes makes a long bar dependency. There's the long bar for moodeuce, and the perfect pieces to get clean. Oscar scores a Tetris, 615 for Oscar, 546 for moodeuce. The same level this time around, level 21 for both of them, and also almost the same line. moodeuce passed on the center well, way too risky. He knows he has to play the long run. 557 for moodeuce, 625 for Oscar. Oscar opening a lead over moodeuce. moodeuce burning, almost Tetris ready. Not quite the right pieces to get Tetris ready. He's gonna take a burn there. Where's the long bar for moodeuce? Makes a scam, and there's a long bar. Tetris for moodeuce, 591 for moodeuce, 632 for Oscar. Oscar is gonna pass on that double to be as efficient as possible with the long bars. Cleanup to do for moodeuce. Nice decision. He's gonna hang a piece there, and that's gonna be it for moodeuce. 595 top out for moodeuce. So Oscar at 670 is already good, and it's gonna take the sweep in a really, really nice match. This is by far the strongest we've had so far, but GG's both. Nice match indeed. GG's. Thanks for not making me play in 3 weeks at 2 a.m. No, of course. We obviously can move a little bit the schedule to accommodate for everyone. Kind of bullshit that you have to play sometimes a little late. Europeans also, and I don't know how to say that word in English, but you know, the continent you live in. I don't know how to say that in English. GG's. Was a nice game. We're gonna let Oscar Mullen, of course. I think if my math is correct, this is barely max outable. Don't trust my math. Okay, now this is not max outable anymore, I think. Yeah, I get you. The perks of being close to the United States is that you don't have to fuck up your schedule. I'm gonna set up the next match as oh, nice line spin for Oscar. I saw that. Gonna resolve. That was sick. That was a sick burn. He's the LATAM Copados champion twice for a reason. One burn. Gonna probably change to roll now that it doesn't matter. Just gotta get it. Yeah, I saw that. I'm gonna set up the next match. So, GG's. Thank you, Moo, for playing. Thank you, Oscarcito, for also playing. And then, yeah, your Porsche is right. Absolutely. Disqualified. moodeuce advances and is gonna be forced to play at 4 a.m. in Australia. Sorry, moodeuce. Gonna set up the next match. Oh, and thank you for letting me take it. I think it's nearing night or even morning in Australia, so a good night, good sleep. And I set up the next match. Maestro versus Flashmonger. Should be a good one also.